Welcome to That One Time with Adam Metwally, the podcast bridging the gap between health, hustle, and happiness. We are at the beautiful Music for a While studio, and I am with Jordan Emanuel. We're going to get to know her over the next 10 minutes ahead of the full episode. How are we?
I'm great. How are you doing?
Living the dream.
Good.
Living the dream. So, who are you? What are you best known for? And for those who don't know you, why should they listen today?
My God, who am I? My name is Jordan. You may recognize me from Lip Service with Angela Yee. Maybe you've seen me DJing, or you're a Bravo fan and saw me on Summer House, Martha's Vineyard, or Winter House. Either way, or you might be a Playboy fan. I was Playmate of the Year for 6 years, so maybe you've followed my journey. And if you haven't, this is your reason to start.
Nice. I want to play a game.
Okay.
Best, worst, and weirdest. Ooh. In relation to your career to date. Okay. So what has been one of the best experiences of your career to date?
Ooh, this is hard. One of my best experiences, I would say, was my Playmate of the Year shoot, because I had my best friend doing my makeup. I had my friend doing my hair. I had another best friend managing the situation. It was right on the Upper East Side. And so being able to incorporate people who mean so much to me in an iconic shoot, yeah, that was pretty cool. What
was your worst experience to date?
Anytime my makeup has been off.
Oh.
I would say back in like my modeling days when the makeup was so off, wrong complexion, hair messed up, like that, those are always the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate it when that happens.
You know?
And what's been the weirdest experience you've had in your career so far?
I would say the weirdest was during COVID. I did a Savage X Fenty campaign in my father's garage with everybody on FaceTime directing me, shooting in lingerie. It was tough, but it was weird. Yeah, it was weird.
I kind of love that.
Yeah, it was also another iconic shoot.
Where was your dad at the time?
Yeah, I made him stay in the house. Absolutely. I made him stay. But there was somebody making a delivery and he was like, what is going on? And like, he was just like lurking, and I did have to go get my dad to like make sure. He's like, why are you still in my driveway?
Just don't ask questions.
Yeah. So it was just weird.
Yeah. That is weird. F, marry, kill, Playboy Mansion, Miss Black America, reality TV.
So I never got to go to the Playboy Mansion.
Oh.
So that's an easy one to kill.
Okay, kill it.
I guess I would marry Miss Black America.
I feel like you got to do that.
Yeah, and yeah.
For your people, you have to do that.
Yeah, and then fuck
reality TV. I think that works.
Yeah.
I think that's
but not like fuck reality TV.
No, it's like a good, yeah. We're not, no violence here. Well, except for the killing.
Right. Minus that. I'll make it quick.
What's the biggest myth? Now, actually, we're going to be talking about a really interesting topic of celibacy, being a part of Playboy, and then your views on dating in 2025. So leading into that, what's the biggest myth of celibacy you can debunk in 10 seconds after being celibate for a year?
I would say that people think that nobody wants to have sex with you. That's not true. It's a choice.
Well, I mean, speak for yourself.
I mean, yeah, maybe.
What book would you be happy to gift to 100 people?
The 4 Agreements. Or I love Marianne Williamson's her Miracles book. No, A Return to Love. A Return to Love would be also another one I'd gift.
Okay, nice. The 4 Agreements: be impeccable with your words. Don't take anything personally. Don't make assumptions. And the last one, just reload it. Always do your best.
Yeah, my favorite is don't ever take anything personally.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That was an eye-opening one.
It's probably due to reread that because...
It's little. So that's nice.
Yeah. What's a purchase you've made that has improved your life 100 times more than it's cost?
Like my computer.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a constant researcher. I love looking stuff up. I love like just surfing Reddit and doing everything. I would say my computer.
Just gives you so much more to go with.
Yeah, it's because you watch TV, you watch movies, you listen to music. I play music from it. You communicate with people, you get your texts, you do your FaceTime. So I feel like, yeah, that would be it.
I know a few people that haven't had laptops. I'm like, how do you that don't have a laptop and you're like, what are you doing here?
Honestly, I admire that.
That's crazy.
That's very vintage lifestyle, and I appreciate that. I wish I could get back to that, and maybe I will.
Yeah.
When I'm on my farm that I'm manifesting.
Yeah.
But until then, that's going to be like phase 3 of my life.
Got it.
Yeah.
What's one daily practice you swear by, even if people think it's weird?
Eating potatoes.
Every day?
Almost.
What's your favorite potato format?
I would say big 3 is baked potato, mashed potato, French fry.
If you could listen to one more song for the rest of your life, what would it be?
This Must Be the Place by the Talking Heads.
Mm-hmm. What are 3 things you think somebody can do today to find love?
Pray.
Are you religious?
No, but in this dating in this dating climate, you need prayer. I would say you also need a sense of self. I think that helps, of what you will and will not tolerate. And you have to have some patience.
You have to find a line between not tolerating anything and then also being patient.
Yes, it is a fine line.
We'll dig into that later.
Yeah.
What is the best piece of advice you've ever received and how did you apply it to your life?
I was told that whenever you're creating a new lane, you're going to cause traffic, but you got to, go on your own path. And to me, that was so profound because we're such a society based in copy and paste conformity. No matter what you do, people are going to cause mess and have something to say about it. So you may as well do it your way and do what you need to do so you can sleep at night.
Yeah.
And I just live by that.
It's a good one. What's the most famous person's contact you have and how did you get it?
I would say Floyd Mayweather.
That's a good one.
I was hosting a gig with Sweetie in Vegas and he was there and we've just been friends ever since.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a great one. Can we text him?
Yeah.
Hey, what up? You don't know this guy, but we're doing a podcast.
It was funny. I was doing green screen for one of the Bravo shows I did. And my friend was like, call him. I was like, okay. And I FaceTime and he answered. She was like, oh my God.
That would actually be hilarious.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
What's the strangest compliment you've ever received?
I don't know. I guess growing up, it probably would have been something about my eyebrows. And I think at the time that was strange. Now I'm like,
what about your eyebrows?
Brows are browing.
Is that oh, okay.
For girls, that's a thing.
Okay.
But at the time growing up, it wasn't. So I would say that.
Did you treat it as like a negative when you were younger or?
Yeah, I was really self-conscious about my unibrow at the time. It was very much giving Frida. So I was like very self-conscious about it. But then as I got older, I was like, absolutely, these brows are browing. Yes.
And my last question for this is, what is the craziest story you've been a part of that makes you go, wait, what?
You know what? I will say a general blanket statement, which is that in entertainment, in reality TV, in music, in whatever it is, those crazy rumors that were like, they can't be true, a lot of them are true.
What's an example?
Like, after a concert or after a show and like artists and or even players, whether it's basketball, football, like they are very interesting people. And I guess you'd have to be at that level of exposure and professionalism. You must have some quirks, but it's quite interesting.
Any fun examples you can share?
I mean, besides drug problems.
Yeah, I mean, that's an easy one.
Just interesting kinks.
What's an example of a kink? You don't have to name names.
Feet. I would also say it's interesting that I feel like in media, you'll see somebody representing one thing and then behind the closed doors, the very thing that they stand for is the exact opposite. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
100%. Yeah, it's all, a lot of this is just show business, right?
Unfortunately. But I think that's changing. I think that's changing right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Authenticity is becoming much more valuable.
Well, and checking people.
Yeah.
People aren't really getting away with much anymore. So it's starting to get checked.
Yeah. Don't sexualize me. And we'll talk about that on the full episode. All right. See you on the other side.